Aloha mai kako. My name is Colin Kippen, and I'm the Executive Director for the National Indian Education Association. The National Indian Education Association is an organization that represents the education interests of American Indians, Alaska Natives, and Native Hawaiians. Michael's words this morning, I think, basically tell the story of why this is a momentous time for us. This is the first time this work that we've done with the Campaign for High School Equity is the first time that we have organized ourselves, that we have come together in a way that is really effective and in a way that allows us to build bridges that previously were not there. If you think about the people who are members of this Campaign for High School Equity, you have communities that are Hispanic, Latino, African American, Asian, you have American Indians, you have Alaska Natives, and you have Native Hawaiians. And what we have come to know in our work with this Campaign for High School Equity is that we have similar issues. They are not identical issues, but they are similar issues. And our work together has really been effective because what it has enabled us to do is to collect information, to be able to move out of a place where we were invisible to a place where we are so much more visible. And for those of you who are in the policy realm, you know that data paints a picture. And if you lack data, you lack the ability to paint a picture of the status and the condition of the people that you care about. And so our cause, our common mission, our common vision is for us to come together in the Campaign for High School Equity and to become visible. And this visibility leads to some very interesting conclusions that we all understand in our own communities. Those people who are part of the Campaign for High School Equity represent those groups that I have mentioned: African Americans, Latinos, Hispanics, Asians, Native Americans. We are all part of that group, and so we are now moving into this place where, because of the data that we are collecting, because of the way that we have joined together, we have learned some very key lessons. One of the lessons we have learned is that working together on these issues of fairness, equity, and access are exactly the things that we need to be doing. We have learned that good schools, effective teachers, high expectations, relevant and challenging curriculum, engaged communities make for student success. Our statistics tell us that at the present time, only 55% or less of those individuals represented by our organizations graduate on time. And what that does, in our opinion, and the statistics show this, is that it severely limits the ability of our students and their communities to achieve the American dream of caring for themselves and their families and living productive lives. It also does something which is difficult because it also saps hope. And the idea about hope is that is an essential ingredient of resiliency and the ability to be the ability to move forward in a way that is effective. Today, what you're going to hear about is a series of plans, a series of steps. It is our plan for success that has been put together over the last year and a half by the Campaign for High School Equity. And here are the 7 points. Here are the 7 big ideas of the Campaign for High School Equity. The first, make all students proficient and prepared for college and career. The second, hold high schools accountable for student success. The third, redesign the American high school. The fourth, provide students with excellent teachers and leaders that are necessary to their success. The fifth, invest communities in student success. The sixth, provide equitable learning conditions for all students. And last but not least, provide students with expanded learning opportunities. Each of the speakers will discuss their relationship and their organization's relationship to these ideas. Our next speaker, who I would like to introduce, is Mr. Wade Henderson of the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights. Mr. Henderson?